Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 5 of the Ploto Pod. Yeah, Ploto Pod. We
Bro
have
forgot his
some
name.
pretty special guests here. It's not like I asked these guys last minute or anything. We got Nicki, Pro, and Panther, the homies, the OG homies from 2268. What's up, y'all?
Yo.
And this Panther guy's still gone. Funny
Yeah,
story.
No, he's here.
Oh, he's
I'm here,
back?
bro.
You're back?
Yeah, he's back.
All
You
You
three.
can't switch on him like that.
The reason why we're 30 minutes late is because all three of these guys decided to poop at the same time. So,
Not at the same time.
well, yeah, that's why it took 30 minutes, because there's one guy here, and there's another guy there, and there's another guy over there. It just ended up going to 30 minutes, but I needed some extra time for these scenes anyways, because it is
That's
been
kind of
a
crazy.
pretty busy time. But yeah, how have you guys been? It's been a minute since we've all talked to Nicki and Panther. We talk a lot, but Pro, how's Korea been?
Well, I was there for a day, so it was cool. But
A
yeah,
day?
no, it's been
Wait,
yeah. I
where
think
were
the
you?
last time I was in Singapore for a bit.
Oh, you just typed Korea, so I thought you were in Korea this whole time.
No, it's been good. I mean, I think the last time I talked to you on stream was during the 1960 Kingsland, right?
Yeah.
So,
And we got
yeah,
clipped for
anything.
the controversial takes that happened.
Yeah, you guys were roasting pretty hard.
Yeah, this is for those in 2268. This is the OG Baboon Squad. I guess with all of us here. I mean, 3 of us are still here, but Pro semi-retired. But I guess we could go ahead with introductions just in case people don't know who you are. It has been a while since we've been all together, so I guess we could start off with Nicki. Like, give us a little intro about yourself. You know, how you started playing Rise of Kingdoms, your role in 2268, and any fun facts or whatnot.
So I started playing Rise of Kingdoms probably for those 3 years ago, two years ago, in 1874. My role in 2268 is co-king.
Wait, what do you say? Go what?
Right? What did he say?
Fuck, sorry.
I think
My role in
allowed.
my role in sorry.
Yeah.
my role in 2268 is co-king.
Co-king. Okay.
Yeah.
What? I thought we were calling Pablo Escobar right now. We're like, yo, this guy.
I was like, what are we talking about here? All right. So you're co-king, started playing. You know what's crazy? He even got his first kingdom wrong. Our first
Yeah.
king.
Was it?
No,
Wait,
he said-
1873.
He also said 2 years. He's been playing for like 4 years.
Oh
Has
my
it?
gosh. Yeah, it's like 2020.
Bro, fuck.
2 years ago was like KVK4, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're old.
Yeah. In dog years, we're like ancient.
Dog years. Why can't we just use Rise of Kingdoms years? Anyways, I guess since Panther, you were speaking, you could go.
No, let Pro go.
All right.
No, Pro go.
Pro. Wait.
Damn, he's like save the best for last.
Yeah, this guy. He's still theorizing what to say in his head. Hi, Pro. What's just a little intro with you and how you started playing.
I mean,
why you're still around. All that stuff.
So I started playing in 1873, which is the kingdom that Nicki originally started playing in, but just forgot about. Funny enough, it's also the kingdom that Ploto started in as well.
Yeah.
So we're like real OGs. We go all the way back. And then migrated to 1874. I think we did KVK1 there, which was a pretty eventful KVK. 1875 was still around. Those guys were our first opponents, and then we ended up as allies. Then I actually ended up quitting for a couple KVKs, and when I came back, my friends had been taking care of my account. We had migrated to 1846, and then stuck around there for a little bit as kind of just foot soldiers. Ended up in that famous free-for-all KVK. Afterwards, a bunch of the people that we came with from 1874 decided to do a jumper group, start their own kingdom, and that kingdom ended up being 2268. So we had a good group there. Migrated all our accounts in to bully new players. Once KVK2 started.
To
You
get
know how it was.
to
It was
get
a
top
vicious cycle,
16
right?
in Osiris League, yeah.
And then yeah, I mean, just been in 2268 ever since. Bounced around in different leadership positions. I think I announced my first retirement back in like November of 2022, and then finally ended up, giving my accounts away and fully retiring after our last KVK. So it's been a long journey. But now I just kind of hang around. I think what we'll talk about is 2268's a strong community outside of the game, and so that's why I'm still just around, because there's so much to the people here that I don't really have to even play the game to be involved.
Wow. All right. Look at this guy selling migration right now.
Yeah, this is why you guys need me.
All right. Yeah.
I'm not even part of the kingdom anymore.
All right, Panther, you ready? You ready for your spiel?
Yeah. What's up? What?
Is that it?
Yeah. I thought you said
give us
something.
the intro, bro. Give us how you started
Oh,
playing.
yo, fam. This is BP from 2268.
Okay.
I started playing what, 3-ish, 4-ish, like
No, you're
COVID.
freaking 4
Yeah,
years.
4 years
ahead of
probably.
us.
Like prime COVID, bro. Bro, you started off in 1847, bro. It's like right there to 1802. All servers opened up in a week.
Bro, you're looking for fossil by that time.
Your grandma's a fossil. Anyway,
Sheesh.
Bro, we get one for the grandma right away too.
So I started off in 1802. I played there till up to KVK3, then migrated out with Panda to 2130. I think I played 2 KVK there. That's where I kind of met Ploto, well, his group back then. And then I migrated to 2268, and I've been here like since forever, man. I'm trying to leave. If anybody's trying to recruit me, I'm here.
Oh my god. There you go. He is trying to leave, allegedly. Yeah, so that's kind of the story about how we all ended up in 2068. It's been pretty crazy. These are my OGs. I've known Pro and Nicki, as they said, since our first kingdom in 1873, where you guys were in the main alliance. I was just some F2P in, remember when there used to be academy alliances back in the day, where I don't know if they still do that in new kingdoms, where they put all their native players into some random alliance in zone 1. Like I was in that. But then we ended up, knowing each other, and now we're still playing up to this day. And yeah, Panther I met when he migrated to 2268. This is a question I ask everyone. Like, how do you guys even start playing the game? Like, what got you into it? Like, Redline was ads. I think, like we hear all these stories. Like, Shappy said he played it because it was like Civilization. I guess we could start off with Panther here. Like, how'd you even start playing Rise of Kingdoms? Do you remember?
Yeah, bro, it was COVID. I was bored at home. I didn't know what to do. I played FIFA for a little bit, then I got bored. Then I'm like, well, I'm gonna go play some freaking Age of Empire. I got bored of Age of Empire within like 2 days. Then I'm like Civ 6. Then I'm like, nah, I don't feel like sitting in PC for hours long. So I was looking for something that's similar to Civ.
Yeah.
That I could just play on my phone, and bam, I'm here.
Okay. So you wanted a game like Civ, but okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
City, yeah. Then I got scammed into spending all this money. It's crazy.
And now you got that loss fallacy or whatever, so you keep playing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's how about you, Pro? How'd you start playing Rise of Kingdoms? Like, what got you into it?
Well, I mean, similar situation, and I'm sure because there was a whole COVID era where people just
Yeah.
had nothing else to do, right? I mean, um, same time as me, I was just stuck at home quarantining. I don't know. I mean, I must have seen some Rise of Kingdoms ads because I mean I was somewhat familiar that the game existed, and it was also just at the top of the App Store. So I downloaded it, and quite frankly, I was looking for a game. Like I didn't really game at the time, and I don't know. Up to that time, I just really didn't have time to play games. So I was looking for a game where I could honestly spend just to beat up on people.
Wow.
And
This guy is like, I
so,
want to spend a lot of money so that I could just beat up on the FTPs. That's like the draw.
and then yeah, quite frankly, that's how I started playing. I think actually my first kingdom was in 1873. I think it was like this earlier kingdom, but I had no idea how to do anything, and I like completely screwed up. This was the day before skill resets, so I think I like screwed up some commanders, and was just like, oh fuck it, did some research, like read up on some Reddit threads, and then some guy recruited me to this jumper group that ended up being the one that landed in 1873. And yeah, I've been ended up playing 4 years.
There you go. And Nikki, I mean, you ended up in the same jumper. Like, how did you end up playing Rise of Kingdoms? Was what gained your attention?
I'm similar. I'm similar to Panther. I was looking for a game that's similar to like Civ, and like a city builder and like Farmville type game, where like you build up over time. And then I saw Rise of Kingdoms on a YouTube ad, and then that's how I got here.
Bro,
The
he
YouTube ads
wanted to
got
flex
you,
his-
bro. Damn.
Bro, he wanted to flex his 50 million power to his girl, and then bam.
I'm 20 million power because I chose Japan and gathered faster. Yeah, you went through all those ads with Redline the other day. It was crazy. But yeah, that's the intros, I guess. Do you guys have anything else you wanna bring up, or anything else you wanna, I guess, talk about before we go into the history of 2068? And I guess the history, the ancient history for those who want to know about 2016 and stuff.
We're talking about back in the days. Type of
Back
stuff?
in the day.
The
Yeah.
good old days.
We're going nostalgic today.
Ah, shit.
All right. So
Nah. Let's go there.
all right. So I guess we could start off with how 2268 came to be, like as like a kingdom, right? So Pro and Nicki, you guys were part of the jumper process, right? Like what exactly was the driving factor to start up a kingdom in 2068? I know you guys weren't the leads of the jumper, but like, we were there. Like what was the kind of rationale behind even starting a jumper in the first place?
So the kingdom that our group came from, 1874. I hope I didn't get that wrong.
Yeah.
Basically, our kingdom failed due to our foundation being based on way too much drama, way too much like. I don't think I'm allowed to use that word on stream. Anyways, like
Okay.
way too much drama with boys and girls. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
And it inevitably made the kingdom fall apart. So our driving factor was, we're gonna make a kingdom that's like mature, that's I guess professional, and has like no drama like that, and see like how far it takes us if we build it correctly from like the ground up. Because like our base in that kingdom was really bad, and that was our driving factor.
There you go. Pro, do you have any like I kind of joined because you guys were there, but like, I think you were more so in the process and like for that like group, right? Like what was, do you have any extra thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I had joined. I mean, I'd quit playing, and then I came back when we were 1846. And when we were there, we were part of, I think, the Third Alliance or so, and a few of us were in the Fourth Alliance, right? So the core group from 1874 that migrated there, we weren't in the same alliance together, and we weren't in the top alliance. I think it came from the people that ended up becoming the kings of 2268. They wanted to really form their own kingdom, shape their own identity, lead a kingdom similar to how we had in 1874, except without some of the drama that Nicki had alluded to, some of the Rise of Kingdom romances that mess things up.
Rise of Kingdom's romances. That's a good one.
and then the rest of us, I think we were cool with going back and playing together and being in an alliance together. So that's what drew us, and also there was also the factor that when we were in 1846, we were at the very top of the game, right? I mean, I think during that prime for 1846, when we had entered KVK4, they were one of the top 5 to 10 kingdoms in the game. Immediately after that, probably the top kingdom in the game for a little bit. And we were going to go back and be like a B seed, C seed, or so we were promised. That's how the jumper formed. That's kind of the motivation behind it. And then little did we know that we would never end up being a B seed, and we were led astray the entire time. But
yeah, I guess we could talk more about that. Like, the goal for 2268 was just like what, friends to play together, and we're gonna be like, I think we set a C seed. What was what I was told when we first started the jumper.
Yeah, they didn't even know. They were just lying to us.
Bro, they lied so hard.
They were capping.
They lied way too hard, bro.
Oh yeah, Panther came in at KVK2, and that's what he was told, right? Was it C seed or B seed?
Yeah, nah, bro. No, because like Toss told me it was going to be a C seed kingdom. Because like all of a sudden Toss, like me and Toss were talking. This guy, like, first pulled out the religion card. Is like, yo, I'm Muslim. I'm like, oh shit, me too, bro. What's up? And then he's like, yo, bro, I'm Bengali. I'm like, no fucking way, me too. And
is that all you needed?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, my peoples, yo. I've never met my people in this game. My brethren, my
dropped everything
civilization
from your old kingdom, just like, yo, Bengali bets.
Bengali, yo. Yo, I left Daddy K behind. I'm like, all right, well, see you, brother. Thank you for taking care of me for like 5 KVKs, but I gotta go.
I must be with my people.
Yes. And then Toss is like, yo, it's gonna be a C seed kingdom. First thing, I'm like, all right, that's great. Yo, I come in, the first KVK we enter, we're a freaking A seed. I'm like, yo, how are we A seed in KVK 2, but you want to be C seed? But I didn't question, bro. From there on, it was just downhill, bro. I've never got to see the C seed that I was promised.
I mean, yeah. What were you saying?
We weren't even. Were we an A seed, or were we like, how they had the little like baby Imperium things for?
No, we were the baby Imperium things, but then we were A seed KVK4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So KVK2, I mean, immediately we were already like a baby Imperium, and then we were like in an all baby Imperium KVK.
By the way, Panther, thanks for the 10 gifties, bro. Panther's playing Civ apparently, but he's just mad that he's just mad that he's been losing our games. We've been playing a lot of Civ. Talk about Civ. We've been playing a lot of Civ the past week. Ramping up before KVK. But yeah, like
that's a lie, bro.
Just for context, this podcast is going to be just a lot more of banter back and forth. So like, you guys could just hop in whenever you want to, and I guess bring up topics. Or like, do you remember this? Do you want to talk about that? But I guess like one of the biggest thing about the history of 2268 was it was like the jumper process was actually not that smooth, right? Like I look at people doing jumpers now, like for example, Spartan Gaming's doing his like, he literally abandoned his main account and then now he's making a jumper, and then like all the trials and tribulations with jumpers. Like, do you guys remember I guess like for Nicki and Pro, do you guys remember the trials and tribulations before KVK1 and like all that drama and how the kingdom almost didn't be a thing?
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I think the main thing for the success of a jumper is, I mean, one, you probably want to land somewhere where there's not another jumper, right? Two, your jumper needs whales, or needs to have the whales that land in the kingdom. And the issue for us was that when we landed, there was this massive kraken that not only didn't want to join our alliance, but was very antagonistic towards our alliance, and pretty much just went rogue and well, not rogue because they just never joined. The kingdom wasn't united at the time, but essentially just attacked us and it was pretty difficult because there were also other alliances that kind of grew at the same time, and because we hadn't unified the kingdom, they were also against us. So I mean, yeah, those first like 30-60 days were pretty tough, and then I think things didn't really stabilize until a few weeks before KVK 1, and then one of the biggest things that happened for us was Peacemaker migrating in, and then having a second Kraken to kind of go against the other one, tame things down a bit. But even going into KVK 1, and my memory is not the greatest because I think I wasn't really playing as much in 2268 during this time. Like we weren't fully united, but it was more of like a kind of begrudging alliance that we had to be together as a kingdom for KVK 1.
Yeah, it was because we had a mutual interest of winning KVK.
Yeah.
With that Rogue Kraken.
So
yeah, that Japanese Oni guy, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
that was like one of the hardest. That was like one of the hardest things about a jumper, right? Was you're leading a jumper, for example, or you're an officer for a jumper. Even you have an account for a jumper, and then you also have your main account, which you're playing KVKs in. I think you guys had that huge FFA KVK while you were in the jumper in 2268. I think that really made it more challenging. So yeah, like I think Peacemaker migrating in, like Peacemaker is definitely one of the biggest reasons why 2268 still stands today. Specifically for buying in during that KVK 1 time. Do you guys know the story about how Peacemaker migrated in, right? Like what he did to migrate to 2268?
I vaguely remember him deleting like 40 million power to come from 2265. That's the most I remember.
He literally deleted like 30 million, or I think it's 20 million or 2 million T5 troops, 20 million overall in power because he didn't have enough passports. I'm like, yo, this guy's crazy to do that just to migrate here. But yeah, he's been here ever since, and that's why I call him a native because he's been here since before KVK 1.
Yeah.
So I guess going up the timeline, we lost KVK 1. We could go up to KVK 2 where Panther came through. Like, what do you guys remember that KVK 2 experience is like a 3v5 KVK?
I still remember that these guys didn't want to drop any flag or fort for the first 30 minutes of the zone opening, bro. We were just mindlessly fighting.
Us?
I actually don't remember that. No.
Yeah.
No, it was Kid. He was like, oh, I want to fight first for dropping flags.
Bro, like we were mindlessly fighting, bro.
Yeah, I mean KVK 2 was like when the party started, right? Because all our main accounts came in.
Yeah,
all the new migrants, Panther,
and that was before KVK 2 migration was capped, so you could get as many SOC or powerful accounts to migrate back into KD. So like we had a lot of people migrate in, which was both the good and bad thing for that KVK 2.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, there's a cap of I think 30 players, 20. I'm not exactly too sure. I haven't really looked going into KVK 2, but just stomping the noobs as you guys were talking about, right? So, yeah, like Panther, like why did you even, outside of like the race card and all that kind of stuff, like why did you even like stay in 2068 after that KVK 2? Like we won that KVK.
Bro, like listen, you're always bound to win or lose KVK. That's not why I play this game. Like I've got to know, you dirty people of 2268, to a closer level, like to a point where I've actually met Ploto and IRL. And then I thought we were gonna do a whole meetup as well, but that didn't come through because I had the baby in the way, and I think Panda couldn't make it.
Yeah,
I forgot. Panda couldn't make it.
There's like some factors that didn't happen. Yeah.
Yeah. So we rather than but other than that, it's been good people, man. Good people, good vibe. I mean, It's like a ride or die type of experience with these guys. And I mean, end of the day, it's pretty awesome.
And
It's
that
been
KVK2 experience was a good experience, you know. I
yeah.
think we were like maybe the sixth like highest power kingdom in that KVK.
And how we smacked three kingdoms at the same time. Beautiful thing.
Yeah, and I mean, I think I mean, obviously being biased, but I think we outperformed. You know, during KVK2, KVK3, people kind of just go based on power. And I think as a kingdom, we showed up pretty well for our size. And it was generally a good KVK format, right? I mean, KVK2 is fun in general, so I think that KVK went really well for us, and we kind of rode that momentum with our new migrants.
Yeah, I think that we did well for our size is the motto of 2268 with not only KVK2 but the past couple of KVKs. We could skip over to SOC. And SOC, our fourth KVK was actually the first one that I started streaming in. Like I started streaming because I hit T5. I'm like, all right, whatever. Let me just start streaming because I play this game so much. Do you guys remember like your first? That was all of our first
SOC, yeah.
SOCs, right? That was our first time
Yeah.
with SOC.
No.
Oh no, that was Panther and I think
Yeah.
Pro and Nicki played with 1846. Like, do you guys remember that experience and like,
Bro,
and who we versed? Like,
yeah,
bro, I still remember smacking 1208.
there you go. Totally.
Beautiful times.
Yeah. I mean,
You can go first, bro. Sorry.
I remember we were like the 70th or 80th ranked kingdom in 1093's thing, right? And we had like maybe 150 billion KP as a kingdom. And you know, we got matched up in this heroic anthem with some pretty old kingdoms. I mean, I might get their names wrong, but I think it was like 1122 and 1208. We ended up allying with 1122. I think they were Imperium, and I think 1208 was right around Imperium too.
Yeah.
So already, you know, our first season of conquest, we were the third strongest kingdom in our heroic anthem. The fourth kingdom, I forget, they were pretty dead. But you know, just because of the way heroic anthem is, like the way the map is set up, we pretty much were just 1v1 against 1208 the entire KVK, and I think we kind of comfortably beat them.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good first season of conquest for us. I think it was the first KVK where like Flavius came out.
Yeah, no, it was it was before Oh, was it Flavius? Oh, it was Flavius, Scipio Flavius. Yeah,
I remember like we were like trying out Flavius Scipio at like garrisons, and people didn't think it was good at the time. But yeah, that was a good KVK. But yeah, like you said, you know, I mean, you'll see a pattern that maybe, you know, except for a KVK3 and then another KVK, 2268's never been, you know, the strongest or usually even like the second or third strongest kingdom in the KVK.
Yeah.
What is being top 3 in any matchup, bro?
I mean, not necessarily just like on the quality of the kingdom, but just, you know, based on player depth and account quality, right? Like, I don't think just on paper you guys have entered many KVKs where you've been the heavy favorite.
Yeah, like it's been a pretty interesting ride with these KVKs. I guess we could talk about our most recent ones, like where we started getting notoriety was the 960 KVK. I think was like when like the biggest, like, would you say that's the highest profile KVK? The 8 Imperium 3v5 960 KVK? Like, would you consider that kind of the most watched KVK at least?
Yeah.
Would you really?
I mean, okay, so the only one I can think that competes with it would be the 1254 3v5, which was a KVK5.
And we were an A seed at that time. I think that was like our.
I think that one was pretty also heavily watched, except, I mean, quite frankly, I think the 960 KVK just had more name brand kingdoms, and then also just the added fact that it was like an 8 Imperium KVK, so I think that might have been the highest visibility KVK. But I don't know, maybe you could, I don't know what like others think.
I guess like my question to you guys is like, all right, that's history. We've kind of went through the history of 2268 and wrapped it up. Like, I guess we could go person by person. Like, what was your most fun KVK to play in 2268 in the past, and why? And I guess we could start off with Pro.
I think that was a good question. I think my two most memorable experiences, and although it's hard to choose, I think one, it's a fun game, right? And it's a fun time. I think one is that KVK5 with 1254. Specifically, I think, and it ties back to you, is actually that time that we jumped over into the other zone 6, I think, or zone 5 that we weren't in, to help out 1254, and we were kind of just like walking around the map. There was like a ragtag team of like maybe like 20, 30 of us, and we were just helping them out.
Yeah, that was freaking
It was.
coded, bro.
I think it was actually the stream that Ploto hit 1K subs, and you can see that, because that was a really fun time. And then the Kingsland there where we held on.
My name is literally 1K maker in the clip, because that's when I hit 1K subs. That's funny.
yeah, that and then just some of the. I mean, I think the Kingsland opening first couple of days in the 960 KVK. I mean, that's kind of just like the peak of the game, But yeah, I mean, and you can actually no, I mean, even like the pass 6 opening, I think against 1021, where we're fighting both passes against them in 1044, kind of solo. I think those three are the most memorable.
There you go. How about you, Nikki? What's your favorite KVK or favorite KVK moments with these past KVKs that we've been playing?
I definitely say KVK 2 when we broke the meta with YSG Tommy. That was like one of my biggest highlights.
Yeah, this guy's bringing out the KVK 2 stuff because of the big brain plays. Okay, like explain that situation, because I actually don't even know like what happened there. I feel like I still like a pleb.
So like back then, like, so obviously in 1874 we got wrecked in KVK 2, and funny enough, it was because of a YSG Tommy Garrison. So we learned our lesson, and we took that tech to our KVK 2, and it turns out nobody in that KVK knew what it was, and it was like the most unkillable thing on the entire map. So that was really memorable.
Like, what's the tech? Like, why is it so good in KVK 2 specifically? Why she Tommy Garrison is like unfathomable, like in this day and age. But I guess in KVK 2 it's like really, really good.
Yeah. I guess it's just because like Alex Charles being like the best rally of KVK 2, and like no counter Garrison necessarily until that was like found out.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like the most unkillable thing, because there was no rally that had enough damage to deal with it, or like stats.
Yeah, I guess that's true, because like KVK 2 is like pretty much Alex Charles, right? Rallies.
Yeah,
I think it changed now with the new commanders. I think Thutmose is like a decent commander or something, but
yeah.
We didn't have that back in the day. All right, so that's
and then yeah. And then my next memorable moment, it's like when we beat 1021, even though like we fumbled the pass opening in first 6 hours.
You guys remember what the quote was for that? Well, it was like the worst pass opening in Rise of Kingdoms history. Like, that pass opening was rough.
I remember, wasn't it Chisco that like watched our stream with a pass opening, and he said it was the most one-sided pass opening?
Yeah. He watched it.
It's funny because I feel like since that KVK, not every, but like most KVKs we've been in since then, like the kingdoms that have had the better pass opening for Kingsland have ended up losing KVK, like us during the past 2 KVKs, and then us during the 1021 KVK. So it's almost like not a
So,
bad
So
pass
we
opening.
lose pass opening on purpose.
Yeah,
There you
that's our
go.
mistake. We've been winning pass openings, and that's why we lose KVKs.
Oh my
Yo, that
goodness.
makes so much sense, bro.
It
That makes
makes-
so much sense. Let's do this.
We're gonna lose
Yeah.
pass openings on purpose. Confirmed. That's
Only Kings won.
Only King.
Kingsland. Oh wait, let me pull that up. But yeah, like I actually feel like we could go. I guess we could talk about. Let's talk about Panther's favorite moment first, and then we could talk about those KVKs, the recent ones.
My all-time favorite is going to be the 254 KVK. But it was just the fact that we were just an AC kingdom, and that we actually like held pretty well even in Kingsland against like an AC and Imperium. And I think that's where we started like doing that whole like 20-30 minute flag holds and all that stuff, right? And like I think that's where it all started for us. Like we were holding flag for like 20-30 minutes with like double rallies and swarms for days. Um, so yeah, like that definitely was my favorite. I think the highlight of my ROK career. Yeah, so we played like we played against 960, and then recently 24-29. But I mean that's just different. Like that was fun. Like that KVK was for me. It was fun.
Yeah.
The idea of like how pro said it, like we marched for 30 minutes just to get sad faced by 1302, was it? It was
1306.
1302.
1306.
No, 1306 and
Yeah, it was-
2393.
No,
think.
in 1934.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
a three kingdom versus two. Like it was us in 1254 at that time. Then 780 was making their way. Took them some time, but they got there. And
Okay. What? This guy's shady. Like 2 years after the KVK.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
they got there. And then it was fun, bro. Like even the like when Kingsland opening, we were fighting what 1802 and 1664 together, and then all of a sudden like you see Bunny and them in the group chat like, "Yo, we're coming, hold it for a minute, we're coming." Bro, we held it, bro, and they came, bro, and I was like, "Oh my god, thank you, daddy." You know?
I will
So like,
I will say that KVK was like our first taste of Imperium KVKs because that was our second SOC KVK. That was
yeah.
like we did ally against 1122, but we didn't really get to fight them. As you said, 1208 was like an A seed, so this was like our first time fighting with and against Imperiums in this case. So like I guess that was like an eye-opening experience for most people here, right?
Yeah, I mean, we really dove into the deep end.
Yeah.
And we were the. I mean, what camp were we at that time? don't
We
know, we were like
were
the sixth or
midnight.
seventh
Midnight.
It was
We're-
midnight.
I mean,
Okay.
it was like fifth, I think, in terms
Okay.
of.
Which is I mean I'm looking at the powers down here in the map. We were 25.3 billion. So,
Back then we were 25 billion.
Damn.
Bro, in current standard, like it's actually crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
insane to
is.
see how much the game has changed.
Yeah,
yeah.
with 25 billion, I think that's 960's power right now. 25 billion.
I mean I'm looking at the
Damn.
map right now. 25.3 billion, and then 1306 I think was Imperium at 25.8 billion. So we're barely not Imperium in that KVK, but yeah, like that's I guess like a highlight for you guys. I guess we could transition into like now, like 2268 now with Imperium and all that kind of stuff. Like I remember vividly, Panther, after our last KVK, we're like, you know what? We're gonna be an A seed. What happened?
And one thing, full disclosure: if I ever tell 68 people that we're gonna stay AC, it's never gonna happen. There's always something that comes up.
By the way,
it's not me.
Dino, thanks for the 5. And he said goobers.
It's not me. It's just how things just plays out. Um, No, because we were like honestly, I was only bringing like 5, 6 people. That was the plan with our migration team. That's what I told them. And then after the 960 KVK, well, the Kings ended. Me and Chad, Chad and I were talking for a bit, and he like asked me a bunch of like question vaguely. I'm like, how's your kingdom run? How's this? And I'm like telling him like, wait, are we merging? Is that what we're doing? Why are you asking all these sussy questions? And then we talked for a while, and then it turned out there's a lot of like similar interest between us. And then I talked to both Nikki and Nugget, and then Nugget kind of talked to both of them as well. And then we came into the conclusion like these guys are like they're good fit for the KD, and it would be a kind of a waste to let go of people that like have pretty much on the same mentality as us. And, like so far they've been like really good. Like so far they've been very much on point. They're helping around with the chores around those
The chores.
yeah, the chores, bro. The
Oh my
chores.
gosh.
Yeah. So I'm pretty hyped for the new change, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, this is pretty late news, but SW and 2605, we had a group of 30 migrate into the KD, which is why we are back to the Imperium status when we were supposed to be an A seed. But to be honest, like we saw the last matchmaking, and I guess is what I wanted to talk about, like the current state of Rise of Kingdoms and the reason why we not even let in, but like, the reason why we're okay being an Imperium is because like it doesn't really matter what seed you are. You have a chance to get matched with the top kingdoms anyways, like the G4s in last KVK. So I guess like yeah, like was that like part of the rationale as to why?
Yeah, like listen, if I'm gonna get my ass cheeks clapped, I want to get it the right way.
Okay.
You know?
Okay,
So,
bro.
yeah.
What's the right way, huh? What position?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna not add that in the clip.
Yeah.
No, it's a good point though. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like even if you're mid high A, like if you match in the same story as a top imp, there's a pretty high chance with just the way the game is now that you're gonna end up in the same KVK as them. So might as well gear up and grab as many weapons as you can.
Right.
But also, like, so what the saying is like, fool me once, right? Fool me twice. I think this is like the 4th or 5th time that this exact same thing has happened, where we're supposed to drop down to mid or low A, and then we end up bringing in a group, and then we go back to imp. So, I mean, for the new migrants, just know that like it's gonna keep happening. Never believe Panther.
I
Not
will
true.
I will
Believe
say,
me, I'll tell you.
Panther's like saying, "Yo, we got Skamaz. I thought it was gonna be a C seed. You're the reason this time. Why we're in Imperium? This guy trying to play the victims, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be C seed. Bruh, I was ready to get some T4 kills and A seed and chillax, but I think we're gonna be having one crazy. I mean, it's gonna be a fun experience regardless. I think that's the biggest thing is like it's been a fun experience regardless. So, hashtag blame Panther. Yeah, there you go. Hashtag blame
What is this
Panther.
new move? Did you guys see? Apparently now we have a new Discord name. I don't know if they kept it for migration. I don't know. Let me see. Let me log in the game.
New Discord name? What do you mean?
You have a new
URL,
website for the migration
URL, yeah.
Discord.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. I don't know.
We got 2268migration.com.
Yeah. Well, thank God. Before it was something. I think they were gonna name something with me in it, and I'm like, nah, chill. I did
Wait,
nothing.
does
They were
this
gonna say,
work?
but like, I
It
don't know.
should.
Oh, wait, it says invite expired. It says invite.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's why I can't get tickets. That's what it is. Like I don't see no ticket applications. Who messed up?
Boo! Boo!
Who was it? Was it Nugget? $5. It's her.
I thought you guys made a website. I'm like, whoa, you guys literally made a website, but yeah.
Weird.
Like I guess as co-king and Nikki, like I guess like one thing we could talk about is like responsibilities and how to lead a kingdom. Like, what was your reaction once you heard of this potential merger and being back in Imperium? Like, what was your thought process?
My first one was finally we get some help in running the kingdom. like, but that, and I guess like we have more heavier hitters. Like we got the firepower that we're missing in the KD the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because
and I guess like
as you said, right, like one of the reasons why we want to go into a seed or like drop a seed, for example, fight quote unquote easier KVKs or not be that big of a player in these big KVKs is because we didn't have the firepower in previous like that was like one of their biggest downfalls. So
yeah,
I guess that makes sense. And Pro, I guess you retired before this migration happened, but like, what was your thought process? I know you've been potentially. I'm not in an octagon. Like I'm not in there, but like I know you still speak there on behalf of 2268 sometimes. Like, what's your what's been the general consensus from you? And I guess
well, actually, to be clear, I don't speak on behalf of 2268 in any capacity. So.
None of us do, even though we're all from 2068.
Yeah, that red line disclaimer, right? Like none of this is spoken on behalf of anybody in 2268. I think, generally, I think publicity wise, you're gonna get an extra added layer of notoriety when bringing in, the SW group, just because, Chiskill's the biggest name in the game, right? And then for, I think what has really ended up becoming pretty unfounded reasons. I think 2605 just became a pretty scapegoated, hated on kingdom. They ended up in the KVK and somewhat became a spoil sport in the matchup between 1093 and 1960. So you're gonna have that added layer of bringing in new haters, but I think when running a kingdom that has the ends up in these high publicity KVKs, you have to have thick skin, and I think the leadership and the players here have had thick skin, and so this wasn't anything that scared them, and I think the kingdom's become better for it. Like Nicki said, and part of the reason why I retired is just because leadership really takes a toll on you mentally and time wise, and so having just more people to spread out and take care of the mundane tasks, the chores, like Panther said, and also when it comes to wartime, just having capable people in voice to lead war throughout all hours. I think that's really important. And I think hopping on again what Nicki said, 2268 I think has really formed an identity, better or for worse, and not necessarily out of choice, right? That you guys are a really defensive kingdom. You're really strong in defense and flags and structure game in general, but maybe the field isn't up there with the top Imperiums. And when you're in these top Imperium KVKs, the field is becoming increasingly important. So you guys have really added that firepower and that added field strength. I liken this. So I'm a Chicago Bears fan, right? And the Bears are known for being a really defensive team. Like their identity is like they're a really good defense, shit on offense, and now they're going to draft this really good quarterback, Caleb Williams, and so now their offense is going to get really good, and so you guys are like the Chicago Bears of Rise of Kingdoms. That's my analogy for all the football fans.
Wow.
We're the Bears.
You guys are the Bears.
Dang, we're the Bears.
Yo, this is gonna be a really nice analogy once the Bears win the Super Bowl. Shut up, Gino.
Yeah, we lost some people at the. I don't even watch football, so like I'm just here. I'm just like, oh, we're like the 2004 Pistons, I guess. But
yeah, you guys could be the Pistons.
Nah, but like I guess that's my biggest thing is like we haven't proven anything yet. I think that's one of the things, that like you learn over time is that we got the migration in. We got a lot of good people. People are talking about Addy. We got Addy migrating in as well as we've had like a couple groups here and there. The biggest one, of course, being 2605 and SW. But yeah, like we're still nobodies in my opinion. We're still trying to prove ourselves, and even when you do prove yourselves, I think that's one thing is kingdoms change every single KVK. One instant of a KVK, like 2268, 960, 1090, they're not going to be the same exact kingdom. Like you're not going to retain every single player from KVK to KVK. So I feel like having the drive to all what am I doing with this double C here? Having the drive to always keep keep pushing and keep trying to prove yourself and keep trying to improve your kingdom and all that kind of stuff, I think is going to be the mindset that we have as a kingdom, even though I don't speak on behalf of 2068 as well as just a random content creator. So but yeah, I guess that's it for the SW migration. Do you guys have anything you want to bring up about the current 2068 and all that stuff?
I mean, so the other thing though, I like the whole idea of, like, I know there's a lot of people that be like throwing shades, at 68. I mean that there's always like, even before SW came in. So all I'm saying is like, it is we're chilling, bro. I'm just saying we're chilling. We're like, a bunch of homies playing together. Not crazy. We're not on the same level as, we're not claiming to be on the same level as other Imperiums. We're just an A seed. We identify as an A seed.
We identify
Please
as
treat
a
us.
1.1
Yes.
trillion KP alliance A seed.
Yes,
And
yes, A seed. Yes, that is what we identify as.
There
We
are
would
other
like-
A seeds with alliances with higher KP.
Yeah, 316,
1188.
316.
Exactly.
How much KP does 316 have?
I think they're on the trillion marker too, bro.
Oh yeah. So I think like that's like on paper we're pretty good KD, but we haven't proven anything. Is I guess the point where I think we do have a lot of potential. Like it's not saying like we're gonna do shit in KVK, but at the same time, yeah, like it's all about taking the right steps to be where we want to be and restarting that process every KVK.
Yo, I have a legit question. Why does my settlers always get taken by barbarians?
Bro, why do you not put a warrior on your settler? We're talking about Civ, by the way. Why do you not escort your settlers, bro? Oh my goodness, every single time. But yeah,
Ploto is such a good kingdom mate. Like he's like helping build flags while fielding.
Oh,
bro.
those are the shittiest flags too, bro. Do you remember what he did against 960, bro?
Because you guys don't build the fucking flags. I'm out here streaming. I'm out here talking to chat. I'm out here open fielding, and I'm building flags with the double C. Like I can only do so much.
He had one freaking job.
Dude,
Bro.
you had 5 jobs. Come on, man. That's nothing.
Like, he had one job to drop a flag, bro. He's like, he just didn't even drop it, bro. It's crazy. He dropped it right in front of the 960's face too, just to get it swarmed down.
Yeah, but you guys, I don't know why. The only time they ever asked me to drop flags, not even they don't even ask me in Home Kingdom to drop flags. The only time they ask me to drop flags is when I'm streaming in Kingsland. Like there's no. they're always like, yo, Ploto, yo, drop this flag. Bro, I didn't even know how to drop flags. Like I've never done it before. But anyways, that's a story for another time. Like do you guys have any topics you want to bring up? Like I guess one question is, like, you guys have all been in leadership. Like what do you think in a kingdom, like what's the most important part of a kingdom and its structure, I guess? Like what is a good kingdom versus a bad kingdom? How can you tell?
Oh, you want to go at it?
I think this is a pro question. This is a pro question.
Well, no, I mean that's. I think it's a tough question. Obviously, you need good infrastructure and capable and understanding leaders. But I think the main thing, is that inevitably you're gonna lose KVKs, right? There was only one kingdom that never lost a KVK, and then they finally just lost. And oftentimes, a KVK loss can break a kingdom. And you have your core group migrate out, or your leadership is completely decides to just quit. And really, what needs to be there for your kingdom to keep going forward is just resilience, and I think that's the most important thing, right? Like, if one kvk loss is going to mean that your kingdom is going to disintegrate, then maybe there were some underlying issues present there in the first place. And that's not the case for every kingdom that ends up like maybe dying after a kvk loss, but I think the truly resilient ones are able to move past a kvk loss and look inward and maybe restructure, reshape, end up cleaning dead weight, and hopefully come out. Maybe they won't come out stronger, during the next kvk, but a couple kvks down the road. And I think you see that with some of the top kingdoms in today's game. I think like looking at 1093, I think when we first came, they were a top kingdom, but I don't think they were anywhere near the level they are now. And I think their leadership, they're very intelligent. They have really good infrastructure, but just because they've been around for so long and they've kept reshaping, now they're at the top of the game. So I think that's what's really important.
Yeah, so
The resilience.
if anyone from 1093 is watching, well, we're talking good about you guys. Please don't snipe us, because we're resilient, but I don't know if we could lose 4 kvks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's another level of resilience. Maybe at that point it's just like delusion.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. But yeah, like I think Gino also said culture. It's pretty funny because I think Bus Driver made a video about this kind of stuff, and I think he's also doing a stream. Shout out to Bus. I keep forgetting whenever I do these pods to really do this. Bus.
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I shouldn't shout out Bus with saying I want 1093.
Damn, look at it right there.
He wants 1093 to be his allies. There you go. Boom.
Uh,
I saved the day. I saved the day, boys. I got this. I saved the day. I saved the day.
Yo, 1090. I'm trying to get 1093 on the pod, by the way. Anyways,
They're
we'll see.
not too big on thing though. That's another thing. They're not like very publicly.
Panther had been saying for months that 2068 would wipe their backsides of 1093, said Lambo. I think it's the other way around, but yeah, there you go. Bus Driver saying just kidding, I want 1093 as an ally. So yeah, I guess like one of the biggest things that I've learned throughout my time in Rise of Kingdoms is that like kingdoms take a lot of work. So shout out to the leadership, shout out to all that kind of stuff. And I think the biggest thing about 2068 is definitely not for everybody, right? Like what would you say you would need
Don't be a snowflake.
to be?
Don't be a snowflake.
I mean, that's just like talking to Panther in general, but like like what characteristics would you need to be in 2068? As one of the migration people you used to be, Panther. Like, what do you think about that?
All right, you gotta have that kingdom mentality. Like, don't consider 68 to be a home for you if you're like the type of player that only play for you and yourself. We've had plenty of those players. I mean, I think we're at a point in our kingdom where we got rid of almost all of them. Don't be that kind of player that likes to pass hump, right? Only play for selfish KP. So like, don't come with that mentality. Be a team player. If someone like, and don't get your come in with a little bit of thick skin. If someone says something to you in VC, don't throw a tantrum. Don't basically whatever you do not be a bacon. As Bus Driver said, don't be a bacon. Bacon does not fit the kingdom mentality at all. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get rid of him, but he's protected by his mommy and his aunt. So like we can't, and his sister too.
We have like a civil war going on in the Discord. We got, what is it, like The girls versus the
The
boys.
beavers and the baboons.
the beavers versus the baboons. We don't like them.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So there you go.
Nugget does not trash you unless you're shit. Then you actually do deserve it. And I've gotten like I'm getting too many people say too many things to a point where someone needs to say something. If you're shit, then obviously you're supposed to get it.
They're definitely pretty blunt around here. That's why I'm saying it's not a kingdom for everybody. And yeah.
Don't do dumb shit. Don't expect to don't do dumb shit. Then expect to get like treated like a prince.
I think there's a certain level of bluntness, but I mean, when you come here, you're going to come to be in high pressure situations, and I think that comes with the territory. And like Panther was saying, I think the most important quality is that you take more pride in your kingdom's achievements than you take in your own stats, and everything that comes with that, right? So the kingdom's win is your win, rather than you hitting a certain like KP milestone or something, right? Or you want to preserve X amount of resources and speeds and just show up and just do that. I think maybe for players who for Rock, that's exactly how they play, and they can't think of anything else. Like they don't understand that other players don't have that same mindset, but really just like seeing your identity as one with the kingdom, and then showing up and really sacrificing everything to make sure that your kingdom does the best it can. I think that's something that's really important.
There you go. How about you, King? What Co-King Nicki? What are your thoughts on this?
Cocaine, Nicki.
Cocaine, Nicki. Go ahead.
I definitely agree with the pro. If you're coming here, just be ready to deal with high stress situations because it always happens. It's definitely not a place for people who are like how like pros like KP chasers who want to self-preserve for their own personal benefit. Definitely kingdom first mentality. Am I allowed to say this? Like the people who are still here are the ones that have that kingdom first mentality, and the ones that have left are obviously the ones who are more self-gain.
Well, I think it's a mix of there's like some people that left on their own accord, but the people that were asked to leave.
No. So like, okay, look, the ones that left on their own accord, and I'll name them.
Okay, majority. I say majority of them. Majority.
Well, I'll name them because I know what good they were too. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll name
them, bro.
This guy's thinking. No, I know who he's gonna say too. But this guy's thinking.
I'm swarming with a double C right now. What is going on?
He's like, hold me back.
Okay, wait. For all those that are wondering, my double C was a builder march, and the flag stopped building, and I pressed select all.
Oh, dude!
I swarmed with a double C and Dragon Lancer. Anyways,
I hope you show the report.
No, we're busy, right? We're busy in this KVK right now.
Ah, shit! I got stuck.
Okay.
All right, should we just move on?
Yeah. What are you? I don't know. What Panther was talking, and he slowed down.
No. So like a lot of so those people that left, right? I mean, some that I left on their own accord, and like I got nothing but love for them. They're still in our 68 Discord. There's a reason for that, because they are type of people. For example, I'll talk about Tech and his group, right? Tech was I think third and fourth in contribution last KVK.
Yeah.
Right. Tech left because he has some IRL stuff that he needs to take care of, and he's on a timeline. So like he's still in the 68 Discord. Still, same thing with his whole group. I'm talking about Gorilla, and Suki and them. Same thing with Arc and Moving.
Mm-hmm.
I think they went to 2217. But like I still talk to them. Good people. The one that Tiger poached from us.
Are you talking about Haro?
Oh yeah, Haro. Tiger, if you ever watch this, bro, why are you poaching my people, bro? I thought we were cousins. Like, this is crazy. Okay, I love Haro too. I haven't actually spoken to him in a while, but like those are good people, man. Like they went above and beyond for the kingdom. They didn't like care for their own stats. They fought for like what would like give. Yeah, I know. They're fantastic people, bro. I love those guys to like that.
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying? No homo. So like those kind of people, man, they actually make a big difference in the kingdom. Then we've also come across people that are only there for their own gain, nothing else. So
All right.
they're not
I mean,
even in the Discord anymore.
I think the biggest thing is like everything's subjective, but when you're in leadership, like it's the kingdom's kind of subject to your own opinion, right? So,
Yeah.
And the thing about 2268 is that I feel like the leadership, although sometimes there's some disagreements, um, Nicki, Nugget, Panther, Pro, when you were still doing stuff, and all of the decision makers, like they meticulously go through things and they have meetings like, oh, after every single KVK, that's actually when the leadership starts, honestly, where you kind of have to go through the roster and then because it's not always the black and white situations when it comes to stats. You guys literally go through, you could see how many heals they got and all that kind of stuff. You could see all their deads, you could see how much they've been in VC, how like from the eye test how much they've been following markers and stuff, and then you base your opinion off that. I've seen you guys talk in VC for like 4 or 5 6 hours for multiple days, just going through the roster. So I mean, I definitely think there's there's a selflessness to being in leadership, and then that gives you, I guess, the authority to, at least in this case in 2068, where it's like, yeah, like based on that subject opinion on the leadership, like you could kind of choose who stays and who goes in that situation, with goals and otherwise. Oh, use my mic again. Oh, I'm like far away again. All right, gotta bring my mic over
listen,
here.
I can't say the same about Nicki though. Like we have to freaking yell at him to get up on VC.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy.
The first 15 minutes of this, the
let me
first 15
sleep.
minutes of this podcast being late was Nicki not being here. Then the last 15 minutes with all three of them pooping. So like that's why it started 30 minutes late.
Hey, bro, I listen. I just want to know I was influenced. I just
By what?
It's not like hiccuping, man. Or not hiccuping. It's not like yawning.
Yeah, I was influenced. That's all I was saying.
Okay. Do you guys have anything else you want to bring up about the past or like how we're trying to shape our kingdom and all that kind of stuff, like, and how we're
What's
presently
about future?
how we're presently
I thought-
constructed?
Oh, I think because of the way the game is progressing, we're still gonna stick to that one alliance kingdom type of thing. We're definitely going forward. It's like our migration team have been putting in a lot of work, and huge shout out to Ethan, honestly, and Sysak, because those two are actually putting in like overtime with migration, and I appreciate them. Like they've been very very much on point, to a point, like they're doing interviews. They're still doing interviews, which is a big thing. Like they're doing the one-on-one conversation before letting anybody in. So like it's a lot of selectiveness, and which is, I think, is good for our kingdom, and I think it's going in the right direction for us.
All right.
Tash, the interview, bro, you and me, we'll talk about it later on the side.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
So talk about the right direction. What is the direction of 2268? Like, what is, I guess, the future plans of this kingdom, and where are we trying to bring it? I guess we could talk to Mr. Co-King Nicki here. Like, when you think of 2268 in the future, what do you think of?
Trying not to say anything controversial.
Oh, it's just a bunch of boys on Discord No biggie.
Oh,
Like,
shut up.
what do you
Get outta
thinking
here.
of? What are you
nothing
thinking
we
of?
say is like an official 2268.
Yeah. This is just us chilling. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not leader. This is not
Yeah.
leadership. Yeah.
Even the king doesn't speak for the kingdom.
Yeah.
Bro, what? Look at the voice.
No, nope.
I will say that definitely a lot of hard KVKs. Because knowing us, we're like a
Don't
magnet
take
for
them
it. We're like a freaking magnet for it for some reason.
A lightning rod for
Yeah.
KVKs. Our recovery KVK was against 2429, so that's fun.
Yeah.
And that was us recovering.
Or quote unquote.
I'm still recovering from that.
I'm
so.
recovering from the recovery.
I'm recovering from 960 still.
Wow, would you say which KVK was harder though? Like who 960 or 2429?
No, honestly, I'd say it's 2429, but that's just because we were fucking so drained of the 961.
Nah.
I think
I'm still giving
it's 960 because 1875 fought 2429 in Kingsland. If we fought 2429 in Kingsland,
True.
it would be to the 2429 KVK, no doubt. But because if you go through my streams for this KVK, like half of it is just standing next to a burning flag. Like this is like our Kingsland experience because like Watercamp did a really good job of slowing down the advances with the back flagging and like when it was their uptime, they're able to burn our flags as well. So but yeah, like that's my opinion, but I don't know about you guys.
No, like I agree. Like 960 was a way tougher opponent. Like you couldn't stand like with 2429 there was still like some, level of at least we were able to withstand, but 960 was not.
Yeah, we couldn't even go in the open field.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest
Yeah.
difference between those two KVKs was in the 960 KVK, we were like the weakest or the second weakest of our allies. So it didn't really matter what we did. Like all we were asked to do was hold our flag lines, and that's what we did. In this KVK, we were asked to open field, we were asked to push and do a lot more compared to that KVK. So that's why, like, if we fought against 2429 in that KVK or in Kingsland, it would be a lot harder. But yeah, I don't know. But there you go. How about you, Panther? What do you think when you think of 2268 in the future? Like what do you think? Like
What do I think?
what are our plans? What is our trajectory and our direction that we wanna go towards?
So I think like in terms of migration and stuff like that, I think that's where I can like actually speak for at least. I can speak for the direction that the kingdom itself is going. Because I don't handle that department.
No,
my
but
problem.
it's just personal
That's-
thoughts,
that's-
right? We're not talking on behalf
Yeah,
of the
it's-
kingdom or anything.
Yeah, no, that's Nicki Nugget department. But
Okay.
so for me personally, I think the migration process has been very good. We've brought in a lot of quality players, and I feel that this like we're going in the right trajectory if we keep vetting every players that we bring in. Actually, like we've been doing really, really, really good job in terms of cleaning the house after every KVK for the last 2-3 KVKs. And if we keep that up, I think we will like it will come to a point where we have like the right player basis for the kingdom. And once we get that, I feel like it should be a smooth sailing. Yeah, bro, Tash, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I've tried. Nikki, look, even the chat is saying bacon's in the kingdom, bro. It's not a good looks. We gotta get that Mexicano out of the kingdom, bro.
True.
True, agreed. All right, 2 out of 3 votes.
Oh
We'll
my
bring that up in
goodness.
leadership later. All right, cool.
What's with the bacon? Well, he was bringing 1.8 billion KP to this kingdom.
Bro,
Yeah, the other day.
bro, my farm account got more than that, bro. Like,
Oh. Nah, yo, Bacon's our anchor though. He's our anchor. Yeah, what else does he
I mean,
do?
This guy has to think.
Good vibes. Good vibes. You got $39 to spend next. Oh, yo, he's up in the budgets. He's up in the budgets.
Up in the budget.
Oh my goodness! Imagine. Bacon's a punching bag for the KDs. So if there wasn't any Bacon, then who would we blame for Bacon and Panther?
Like
The two
9%.
punching bags.
No. Don't put me in the same boat as him, please. He is a second-class citizen of a third-world country. I am not.
Oh my!
I have standards, sir.
You're literally never gonna beat the racist allegations. Like I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Double B's Bacon and Black Panther. Okay. All right. So, Pro, do you have anything you want to? I mean, you're not really in the kingdom or playing, like, but what do you think of 2016 and the future of it?
Yeah, no, I don't really know. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next KBK looks like, and then also Osiris League. I think the main goal for you guys should be to avenge your fumble in last OL.
We're gonna talk about that. We should talk about this.
All right, go talk about it. Go talk about it. Like, what do you want to talk about?
Remember how Nicki made us lose the Osiris League game, bro?
It was me and Bung.
Nah,
It was just me. It was me and Bung. Both of us made the stupid sequel.
bro. I'd let it be known how him and Bung made us lose Osiris League top 4. I just I will never. I still can't sleep at night. All I think about is how they told us yo, you guys should how they told me and Pro yo, you guys can go back to the lane. Me and Pro, we're just chilling, we're walking home. All of a sudden we see a freaking horde of people coming from our altar, bro. It was just
Coming for the arc. That was just.
Could you give context of what happened? Like what people? I don't even know what. We didn't watch the match or something.
So for in-person experience, we won the mid fight, and I guess me and Bung were happy that we won the mid fight. We were really thinking. We both saw 188 rushing the arc from their side of the map, and then for some reason I don't know why, but both of them were like, "Oh, they're not gonna make the arc in time. Let's go back to our lanes. Whoever has the arc can take care of it." And then this is the fog of war. We didn't see the second wave next to our altar because you can't really see that corner until you have a ward, and they just sniped the arc and brought it back to their side. I mean, it was a really good play on their part, and really big oversight for us.
Additional context is that this was our top 8 match, and the winner would have gotten into the top 4, which meant they would have gotten the city skin. And I think this was our third arc fight. We had won the second one. We had lost the first.
No. It was second arc.
It was the second arc. So we had lost. We had lost the first because 1E8 had come out. Actually, they had a really good opening strategy and kind of knocked us off our game. So they won the first mid fight, and this was the second one. We had been winning in structures, so even with the first arc loss,
let me pull up this.
I think we had pulled the score maybe to even.
It was even.
And then so the second one we finally got our.
Let me pull up this game so that you could relive the moments.
No. Oh
my god, I still cry every time.
That's messed up. That's emotional torture.
Wait, what?
But every time I remember this, bro, I want to drop kick Nicki, bro.
And then
Grand Prix. No, it's not Grand Prix. We didn't make it there. It's
at the end. You'll see the score. I think we lost by the exact amount of points where if we had won the arc, we would have won by 20 points or something like that.
Found it. Do you guys see the stream?
I don't want to look at it.
Well, which
part?
At
it, I don't see you.
Wait, which part? Right, this part. Which arc was it? The second one?
Second arc.
Oh god.
It's gonna be I didn't
even watch this.
Bro, when I saw that, bro,
I see it. It's right here. Okay.
Bro, you see that whole line coming? That was me and Pro yelling and Nicki and them. Yo.
Yeah, so we'd won the arc. We didn't see these guys coming in from the backside, and everybody's like, "All right, go back to your lanes. We're safe."
That's crazy. So you didn't see this wave, and then they brought the arc back, and you lost the game off that. Damn.
Yeah. If you look at the final score, I think if we had won the arc, we would have won barely.
Small
Like,
margin.
Bro, like from like not only every time we win the mid fight, Future always stands in that spot. Happening.
DMZ, bro.
Every
DMZ,
game.
bro.
Wait. How much provision? It's 3.5k, right? Oh,
Yeah.
You would have won.
I mean, obviously, like we stopped trying like halfway through because like fuck, it's freaking over. Like the score was like a lot closer if we kept like playing.
we all got depressed.
Yeah.
People were crying.
Wait, really? Were there people
No.
crying?
Yeah.
But people were pretty dejected.
Bro, I was legit like MIA for a week because I was sad as hell.
You know it's
me and Mug were
you
just
know
laughing.
it's bad. Like when before the the match even ends, we're all like, "Oh, it was a good run, guys. Great job."
Oh my god.
But yeah, we would have won if we had won that arc, and so it's pretty rough.
Well, we did win that arc. We just fumbled.
Yeah.
Oh my.
To be fair though, I think your division this time your realm this time is harder than it was last time.
Yeah, way more stacked.
Yeah, maybe even
Wait, how's
considerably
that fair?
harder.
How's that to be fair though? Why is that?
To be fair, to be fair to my my goal that I set for you guys to win OL.
Oh wait, was the goal to win a while? I thought the goal was to get a skin.
To get a skin. That's winning in my opinion. Who really cares about that?
For me, it's losing in a graceful manner.
Losing in a graceful lose with grace.
Panther, this is the guy you have leading your OL.
Hey guys,
Show this to Ruz. Show this to Ruz.
What's the goal? Like, why are we doing this? I just want to lose gracefully. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean,
I think you guys just need a lot of luck, right? If you have bad luck, then I mean it's GG. If you have good luck, you can make top 4.
All right, there you go. That's Osiris League. I'm looking forward to casting you guys. I guess I don't know.
Are you casting?
I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so
this is why, bro. Our players are freaking playing Osiris League, bro.
oh yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault that we lost because I was casting last season.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'm the big brain
That's
player
one player.
of
No.
2068, so
one
they
person.
need me.
No. You were supposed to take care of the outpost. We
Was
lost
I-
the outpost.
When was I ever an outpost guy? With what?
Nah.
My Flavius? Anyways. Anyways, okay. Do you think it's time for games? Like, do you guys have anything else you want to bring up about future plans in 2068 in general, or not? We good?
No, let me just address something real quick I saw earlier.
Okay.
Something about peace, like 2605 peace. All right. Let me break it this time. I don't know what happened between the SW crew or whatever 254. That's between you guys, you know. Don't think because certain group didn't work out with another group, that doesn't mean the other group will. Both like okay, so people are like, oh, she's
Bro, save this man.
no. I'm trying to find it in the most.
I know what you're trying to say, but like you're fucking it
Bro,
up.
this
so-
guy-
I'm trying to.
Yeah, he's
Bro, I'm trying to say
a
it in a
wordsmith.
controversial way.
He is so
Bro, I'm
good with
tryna-
his words. So
No, I'm
inspirational.
trying to-
No.
No.
I get what he's trying to say. I understand what he's trying to say. It's just
Yeah.
He's not getting
Say for him. Say for him.
Yeah, no, please say it for him. Please say it for him.
Bro, like I'm trying to be
No, he said
controversial
it.
because I'm not trying to be controversial. That's all.
Bro, he's looking at clips. Watch.
Yeah.
He's just saying what's in the past is in the past. You know, you
Yeah.
can't take what happened there and say that it's going to happen here. You know,
Yeah.
we're a totally different group, totally different dynamic. And
we've been working very well so far. So I'm freaking
Yeah.
loving it. I'm loving both.
I
of
love
them.
the integration right now.
There you go. And
I think
from
I think there's a little fun
was,
to it.
From what Chad was saying, they're having a good time as well. So there you go.
Yeah. Except for all this blasphemy that he's been putting out against me in KD Discord. But other than that, we're chilling.
All right, there you go. Okay, so you guys good with games? All right.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to be playing some trivia today. Some trivia. So we were talking about 2068, kind of, you guys being the, if not the most veteran, or like one of the most veteran members of this kingdom. So I thought, you know what? We should test your knowledge of 2268. So I have 10 questions. I have 10 questions here, and you guys will have to how should we do this? How do we do a buzzer? You guys have to bzz, and then we'll be looking at your green dots. But Nikki's not gonna say anything, bro. Nikki's not gonna buzz in at all.
Say our names as our buzzer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Say your names as your buzzer.
Where's
Yeah.
I'll be like, me. There you go,
BP, we just don't say anything so that Nikki has to answer.
Yo, actually, like it. Yes.
All right. So wait. Let's test our buzzers then. Nikki, go do your buzzer.
Buzz.
This guy sound like a confused bee, bro. This guy sounded like... Buzz? Oh, Discord soundboard. You guys want to use Discord soundboard?
Does that even work?
I don't even.
Is that gonna work on? Wait, do you have it enabled?
Wait. But it has to be
You
like
make that work.
it has to be like a.
No. I got my own.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. The quack?
wait.
I'm the quack.
And
The
then,
quack. Okay.
wait. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, yeah, we hear that. We hear that. Okay, we got Pro with the quack. All right,
Wait, hold on.
I'm trying to look for.
you guys
I'm trying to
gotta
look for
find your
I just wanna fuck a dude.
Oh, shit.
So sticky like
What is that?
I mean, is it hard?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got you.
Bro, what are these?
I'm gonna get
No, you
demonetized.
can't allow that.
I don't can't allow that.
Yo, pick something else.
Arcady, wait. Arcady, Discord
What?
doesn't have
Why
Discord
does
sound.
why does he have that just like ready to go?
Daddy, chill.
Yeah, I got it. That's me. I got it.
That's chill. That's fine. That's
All
fine.
right,
Wait,
wait, Panda,
what's
do
this
yours
one?
again. Do yours.
Daddy, chill.
Bro, he's freaking look for that one.
Oh,
That's me.
God.
I got it. I got this down packed. I'm winning this shit.
Bro, I still need to find one. Here, wait. Oh, there you go.
No.
That's so Nikki. That's so
Okay,
Nikki.
fine.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Wait. We found our buzzers. All right, Nikki, you go first.
My buzzer?
Yeah, your buzzer.
Hang on. One sec. I need to go back for it.
Okay, that's Nikki. Pro, what's your buzzer? Okay, we got the quack. And then Panther, what's your buzzer?
Daddy, chill.
Okay.
Daddy, chill.
Okay. All right, there you go. All right, so I will be showing. I should share my screen, huh?
Yeah, sure. Actually, no. I'll have the stream up. You can share it for them. Because I'm a real one.
No,
Oh wait, how am I gonna do the soundboard and share the screen?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, just watch the stream.
Okay, watch this. Okay. Wait, are you guys good? Are you guys good? Should I
Yeah,
share
the
the
stream up.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have the stream up. Well, do it on
Yeah.
Discord though, because there's gonna be a delay. Do it on Discord.
Oh fuck. Okay. Give me a sec.
Wait, damn, now I gotta fudge. Hold on.
Do it on Discord. We're figuring it out as we go. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I echo, bro.
Wait, I forgot how to end this sound. Oh, I see it.
Alrighty. Are we ready? Are you guys good?
Sure.
Okay, this is gonna be.
Yo, there's echo.
Oh wait. How do
Oh,
I-
there was an echo.
Oh wait. Let me do this.
Hello.
Share screen. Oops. How do I turn off audio? Oh, there you go. All right.
How'd you?
Are you guys good now?
Let me see.
It should be, yeah.
Okay. So this is gonna be the first question. Are you ready? Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Okay, okay. Wait, let me make this bigger. Okay,
Okay.
I'm ready.
No, this one. Okay. Question number 1. What month was 2268 created?
Damn.
A. April 2021. B. May 2022. C. May 2021. And D. March 2021.
Yo,
Okay.
go.
Pro.
I'm gonna go C, May 2021.
C. May 2021. Is not correct.
Damn.
No,
I was gonna say
Yo,
April. Like,
bro,
Ah.
bro, Ploto fumbled the bag like what's this dude name?
No, I fumbled that one. That was a test. Next time,
Man, he got me. I was so
next-
excited.
Next time I'm not gonna show the answer. All right,
I was
that's
about to pop
a
off.
test run. That's a test run. All right, all right. Number 2. Who was 2268's first whale rogue?
Yo,
Wait
Gotta
for
be-
me
Oh, shit.
wait for me to say out all the answers. Okay. A. Oni. B. Iman. C. Steezo. And D. Peacemaker. You may buzz in. All right. Nikki. Who was 2268's first rogue?
yo, bro, it was definitely C. 100% C.
Yo,
100% C.
100%.
100%.
Like I wouldn't. Get out of here, bro.
You are
Can't trust him,
incorrect. It is not C. It is not C.
Bro, my option was either between B and C. So,
All right, Pro. What is it?
All right, I'm gonna just get the point because I feel bad about the last one. It's A, Oni.
It is A. Let's go. You have gotten it correct. Congratulations, Pro. I did not get a correct music. Wait, let me get that up. Who wants the correct answer? Let's see. Oh. Alright, whatever.
Damn.
Alright, Pro, you don't get
Got
any
me excited
fanfare.
again for nothing.
You don't get any fanfare, but there you go. Pro has 1 point. Alright. Question number 3. What kingdom did the 2268 jumper start in? A. 960. B. 1874. C. 2K. Or D. 1846. You may buzz in.
they are.
Wait, okay, Nikki.
D,
think it's wrong.
1846.
Ah.
That was 74.
There you go. Nikki did get it correct. It is D 1846. I should get I should really get it. It's bothering me that I don't have music for this. Wait.
Panther, you're trash.
Wait,
No,
wait,
just
wait.
play Nikki's air horn sound. I feel like that's enough.
No, I have something. Where is it? Sound effects? Oh, there you go. All right, I'll be playing that.
He's literally blue ball. No, we didn't hear anything.
Okay, question number 4. 1, 2, 3. Question number 4. Which kingdom got the star in KVK2? We have A. 2260. B. 2285. C. 2272. And D. 2261. You may buzz in.
Yo, let's be.
Daddy, chill. Daddy,
Okay,
chill.
all right. I heard Panther's buzzer first. So Panther, what is the answer?
Yo. The kingdom that was fun. That had a kingdom PayPal account. 2261.
Oh my gosh, you put on
I totally forgot
blast,
about that.
But
No, they had a kingdom PayPal
it
account, bro.
is indeed 2261. with
Fun fact: we swarmed the king in KVK 3.
do you even want to talk about the Kingdom PayPal account? Oh my goodness. There you go. There you go. You got we got one each, right? Everyone has one. It is a close game. This is question number 1, 2, 3. I should number these. 5. This goes to 10, so whoever gets the most points wins. This is a pretty special question.
Yo,
What Zenith skin did Talsif get 11th in? A. 8% all the defense. B. 10% infantry health. C. 15% infantry attack. And D. 15% infantry defense. You may buzz in. Okay, I heard the duck. I heard the duck from Pro. So Pro,
Alright,
what is the answer?
Oh, I know the answer because I placed top 10 in this Zenith, and then Tausif was like rushing real hard to get top 10, and then he just didn't have enough expansions. It was B, 10% infantry health.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, that was depressing. Even I was really sad, man.
You
And I
are
quit the game
correct.
pretty much because of that.
You are correct. It is 10% infantry health. One of the most iconic moments in 2268 history. Tausif not getting his skin and quitting the game shortly after.
He saved up his entire career for that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Question number 6. How many KVKs in a row did 2268 win? A.
Daddy, chill.
3.
Bro,
B.
relax.
5. C. 4. And D. 6. You may buzz in.
Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill.
Alright, Panther.
Yeah, it's 4,
What
bro.
is
4.
the answer?
4.
So is that, would you say C?
Yeah, C.
You are correct. A scholar of 2268, 4 KVKs in a row. Do you remember which KVKs in particular they were?
Bro, those are the golden times, bro. I just came in. I was saving the day. It's KVK 2, KVK 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
Wait a second. No. Wait. We won KVK 6 too, right?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, it's 5. It should be 5.
No,
Wait, because we won.
was
No, KVK 6 was the 1021 KVK.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
shit.
went 1 2. It is 6.
Wait.
It's 2 4. Yeah, KVK 2,
3,
KVK
4,
3.
5, 6, 8. Oh.
Hey, yo, I was going with 5 in the beginning. Forgot about
Bro,
it.
bro, this
Okay.
fucking Panther guy.
Bro, I couldn't remember them
I'm
because
done, bro. I'm done.
Wait.
I couldn't remember them because they disbanded, bro. It's not me.
Dude, this is rigged. Dude, Panther and Ploto.
Yeah.
Alright, restart the question. Restart the question.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't do it correctly.
No, I'm joking. That's voided. That's voided. Alright, so wait. Panther still has 2 and you 2 have 1, right? If I remember correct. Oh no.
Yeah.
Pro has 2.
No, I only have 1.
Pro
I
has
have
2.
two.
Nikki and Panther have 1, and we have 2 void questions. Alright. Moving on to the next question because I messed up that one. I did not count properly. As you can tell, I made these questions 5 minutes before stream started. Okay. What kingdoms did 2268 first fight in SOC? We got 1208, we got 1664, we got 1960, and we got 1122. You may buzz in. Alright. I think that's Nikki, right?
Yeah.
What's
that's Nikki.
what kingdom?
A. 1208.
Let's see if I got that one right. It is 1208!
Well, let's try to make sure that you got his own answers right.
Alright. Okay. We have a tie. Pro and Nikki with 2. We have Panther with 1. So Panther,
How many questions
you gotta step up, brother.
Bro. Hold on. I'm trying to save my city from not getting taken by barbs. Go on, next. I got this.
You
Focusing
gotta
right
you have to clutch up here.
now. Bro, listen, we talked about this before the stream. These guys know the answer, bro.
What other kingdom did 2268 ally in KVK5? We have 1802, we have 1664, we have 7080, and we have 1306.
Daddy, chill.
Alright,
Daddy, chill.
Panther, What is the
That's
answer?
point.
Yeah. The kingdom that took forever to get to Zone 6, 1780.
1780 is correct. Panther has 2 points. We're all tied up. I believe this is the last question.
Ooh.
So
Alright, let's lock in.
This is everyone lock in. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
I
this
got
is-
Locked in.
I don't know if this
I'm
is
ready,
the
I'm
last
ready.
Daddy chill.
question. Oh, wait.
Daddy chill.
All right.
Daddy chill.
All right, let's see. This is the question. The final question.
Oh.
Which KVK story has 2268 not played? Wait.
Daddy chill.
I can't even.
Hey,
go to
hey,
my
hey,
music.
relax.
I can't even go to my music right now. We have A, Nile, B, HA Power Up, C, SO8, and D, Orleans. You may buzz in. Wait. We got preemptive buzzers. We got preemptive buzzers.
Daddy chill. Daddy chill. Daddy chill. Daddy chill.
Wait. All right. Let me count down. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy?
I heard Nicki first. I heard Nicki first. What is the answer, Nicki?
It's B, HA Power Up.
You are indeed correct. I think we have. Oh, we have one more question.
Fuck!
We have one more
Nice,
question.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy?
So
Number one bullshit guy.
all right. So Nicki has 3, Pro has 2, Panther has 2. This one is for the tie, or for Nicki to win. What kingdom did Panther steal Zig from?
No, that's me. That's not me. That's not me. I got these guys.
A, 2627. B, 1551. C, 1515. And D, 2406.
Daddy
You-
chill.
Wait, you may buzz in.
Daddy chill.
Yeah, I still want it.
I heard
Did-
Panther. I heard Panther.
Damn.
All right, Panther. Which kingdom did you steal Zig from?
The kingdom that only survived after going full AWOL only survived 8 minutes and 32 seconds on the field against only 5 of my guys. The answer is C, 1515. Thank you.
Wait.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Panther. You have tied Nicki. So Nicki
Ah,
Damn.
and Panther has
Oh,
a
you
tie.
see this guy? See this guy? Number
What-
one
what should-
bullshit guy.
how should we break this tie? I didn't think about that.
Hmm.
all right. We're gonna go back to what I did last week with Gaines and should we do? Wait, actually, Pro, do you have a piece of trivia that you would like to give them? A question that you could
Oh,
come up with the top of your head for the tiebreaker between these two?
Ooh.
All right.
Can it be a personal one for me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
no.
All right. Just I guess they can answer as soon as I finish my question, or they can buzz in as soon as I finish my question. In our KVK4, what commander of mine got swapped as the past garrison when I was garrison captain?
Oh, I got this, bro. I got this.
Daddy chill.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It was Juan.
That's correct.
Pro's famous Guan,
It was naked too.
which was naked and lost us a pass for another 4 extra hours. Congratulations to Nicki. You are the official 2268 knowledge extraordinaire. Do you have anything? Do you have any special words for this extravagant achievement?
Okay, no matter what Panther says, this guy was enjoying stealing Zig the entire time.
Bro, I will go down in history. So saying F those guys, bro. I've never met anyone with more ego than them.
All
And
right.
I've met plenty of people in this game.
There
Panther
you
was
go.
laughing his patented laugh the entire time as he was stealing
His
Zig.
patented laugh. Mwahaha, stealing Zig. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the games. Do we have any viewer questions in the chats or anything you guys want to bring up? I that's all I have for the stream because I literally.
That
played
was
this,
last minute, bro. Like this guy didn't even plan this through.
I mean, it ended up
Nah,
working
don't I
out.
mean me.
It ended up working out. Hey, it's Easter. I got stuff to do, people to see.
Oh, this guy.
He's right. though,
Um,
he's right.
Wait, are we playing later or no?
What are you saying?
All right, yo, do you guys see the chat?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
I got this one. Okay. Why did 68 skip last pop-ups against 62 and avoided them? I don't even know who 62 is to begin with.
Okay.
Secondly,
Damn.
we don't play against kingdoms that stay off cycled against major Imperium kingdoms. Third, we actually play KVKs where like we have tougher opponents. And fourth, we don't
This guy's
lose against
thinking about
AC
it.
Kingdom. We don't lose against AC Kingdoms in Zone 5 and give up 3 hours
man
in
with the fire
season.
with them. Man with the fire.
And they're hunting 1093 apparently.
Yeah, and they're hunting 1093 apparently too.
No. You are.
Oh my god. There you go.
What's it like being a full-time Discord mod? Honestly, dude, it's pretty great. I'd say it's pretty fulfilling, and everybody should really quit their jobs and become a full-time Discord mod. You know, I took inspiration from Ploto, becoming a full-time content creator, and and that's why I quit Rock to become a full-time Discord mod.
You didn't even just quit your job, you quit Rise of Kingdoms as well. So you could just grind
I mean,
Discord
it's
full
not
time.
time consuming. Really, yeah.
Oh man. That's funny. Okay. You guys could pick up chat questions, by the way. So you guys could
Yeah,
questions wanna do.
Alright, I'll go for the
Are you gonna do round 2 with 24-29?
if 24-29 recruits Bacon, yes, we will.
Wow. Okay.
Leo, to answer that question, so it depends on that individual's performance on like past 2 KKs. That's what we look at least last 2 KVKs to see what, because like in some scenarios not everyone performs like to like a great extent. There's always like, okay, I don't have enough commanders. Well, I'm behind on commanders. I'm catching up. And I don't personally condone this, purchasing accounts and stuff like that. So we don't know how well that individual did, the previous owner, in that account and stuff like that. We look at all those things before we make that decision. But yes, we have definitely taken in people with high contribution score, in like their last 2 KVKs, versus how they did in the beginning, I guess.
I think one of the things
Yeah,
we could talk about is like stats mean less and less the further we go into the game, because accounts have been switching hands left and right, which is why the interview process in 2068 is super important. Of course, like you still need stats, and like it's still going to be part of the process, but stats isn't going to be everything, because you just don't know if that player actually got the stats or if they didn't, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's just too much account transferring nowadays.
There you go. You have anything else?
What if I got 300% of my requirements? Okay. Again, the 300% depends on what sort of kingdom you're in, right? If you're in like a DC kingdom where your KP or dead gold is like, I don't know, 200 million KP and like only 500k dead or whatever, like all these things is just, it's not like we actually go very much in depth in these things. We actually do voice interviews and stuff like that before we get like approve anybody for 68.
There you go. Gino, oh my goodness.
Do you see an island with one other person, bacon or blood? Yo, I don't. Listen, they're both made out of the same cloth.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
Shout out to Blood. Where's this? Hopefully he's doing well out there.
Leo definitely do an apply. Shoot me a DM. I'll definitely look into it for you.
Yeah. Why so aggressive? Just heard that. Yeah, VP's. I mean,
No,
is it
bro,
even?
hey.
Is it? Like, I don't even know what that kingdom's like composition is. It's not all like that. Like,
No, I'm not, bro. There's definitely a bunch of good people there, but it's just they have a bunch that just loves talking and I know what they're capable of, like as a player. And it's just stupid to me.
Let's see that matchup KVK after this one.
oh, there you go.
I think that'd be interesting.
The next KVK matchup would be those two kingdoms, 1862.
I'd like to see that.
1868 would be pros KVK to watch. I mean, that'd be pretty interesting with I guess the
I think it's just interesting because they're both like, you guys are both, borderline imps with recent strong migrations, and it's also another test of, you just recently had a test of 1093 and 1960 on kingdom composition, and it'd be another test at a little bit lower tier of the same thing because they're two alliances and you guys are one, but you guys are about similar KP and power.
Yeah, it would be interesting. There you go.
No, yeah, for sure.
You got more questions, Nikki and VP? Wait, make
how
Nikki
many-
answer a question.
What other kingdoms, Nikki? Well, I would even know. What other kingdoms has good community, Nikki?
Okay, maybe not that one.
Bro.
Make him answer the is 68 going for next pop-up question.
Dude, Nikki doesn't know. He's been in 2268 for like 3 years. He doesn't know.
Oh, is he just gone?
No, he went to
Is
poop or
it
something. Okay.
Oh, he went to poop.
Okay, go.
I guess the Great Communities one.
1093 definitely has a really good community. I actually know a bunch. 875, even though I'm probably gonna get.
All of the Imperiums that you see stand the test of time, like 5, 6, 7 KVKs. The reason is because they have a good base most of the time. So, like, I think goodness of community is pretty subjective too, right? Where it's like, it really depends on your perspective of things, and
Yeah.
I think that's why, like, Panther was just shitting on 1862, but I think like I try not to really be too degrading or like judge kingdoms too much, because we were just talking about how hard leadership is. Like every kingdom,
Their leadership is good.
every kingdom,
Shadow is
just
good.
like every kingdom, like there's people that put in work into said kingdom, so that's why it's just like I don't want to shit on the work that they've done. You know what I mean? But
No, they're great. Like the Shadow is a good Shadow used to run Yar's kingdom back in the day. Yar's old kingdom. Shadow's a good dude. And like he definitely knows what he's doing and stuff like that. I think he's leadership of 862, good dude. But it's just there's some of them that just loves talking and just spreading false propagandas. Wait, Farmer, what's my
Panther,
score in MG?
Are you breaking MG, bro?
Bro, no. I need
As
to.
we speak?
No. I need to rank up. I'll train some troops. Um,
there you go.
Other great communities? I mean, I don't really know, but yeah, like you were saying.
1093 has a really good one. I mean, not just because of like their community, it's just the information that they have, like that whole
The
kingdom
contributions that
ranking.
they have for the games.
Yeah,
Great.
that's really massive. 960 also have pretty good community. Well, me and Pro were in 960 for 2 KVKs, so we had good times with them. Plus, like, there's a bunch of people that always like that are on the Discord.
Yeah, people who hang out and voice chat
Yeah.
outside of just KVK.
Yep.
And that's always nice to see.
All right.
Favorite SW member, Chad.
Oh, your favorite's Chad?
Yeah.
Well,
Chad helps out with the chores.
just,
I mean,
that,
Peace
that,
too,
that
but
was, that
like
was, that was
she's Team
decisive.
Beaver. Nah, that's because I would say Peace, but like she's Team Beaver, and remember
She's a Canadian.
yeah,
We don't like Canadians.
we don't like Canadians in our kingdom.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
He's so offended.
yeah. Will y'all be rotating king on at this moment? No, Leo, that is not on the plan. But they are definitely helping around around um kingdom stuff. But again, one of the biggest reasons that they migrated in is because they were getting tired. Like it's like these guys have been saying, leadership is a job that like you don't get thanked for, and it's just a lot of work. And like I see how Nikki and Nugget put in 68. I don't. I'm just a talker. I just for the kingdom, and I just do migration. But I see how much these guys put in the kingdom, and like I'm pretty sure that's the same. This was the same for both Chad and Peace in 605. Um, so like as Nikki said earlier on the stream, like we are hyped to get actual people that are knowledgeable enough and to help us around the house. Yeah,
All right.
but currently no, that's not a plan for rotation at this moment.
Yo, the 4 Cav marches is crazy, by the way. But
So who are you, Saz? Like,
that's crazy. Yeah, being king is definitely really tiring. But like they're just helping. Like for example, one of the things that they're helping out with is we're actually doing what Only Farmer streamed it yesterday. They're doing account reviews for anyone that wants it. Chatsky, Peace, Cortex. They're going around reviewing accounts, making sure like based on their opinion, like like what you could work on and all that kind of stuff. Making sure you have the right armaments, making sure you have the right marches, having a build plan. They're coaching people, so because being a one alliance kingdom, every player has to pull their weight now. So just helping out in those respects, and being a presence around the kingdom is a way that they've been helping out rather than maybe the nitty gritty decision making stuff that they're used to. So okay. You guys have any other questions you want to answer? 10 to 29 has an awesome community. I think the strong lower seeds are always great, tight knit community because there's less people, but at the same time, like because there's less people, like I know Lambo has been really crazy with really good with migration and making sure like kingdom culture there is good and getting the right people in there. So
which KD are you aiming to play with this next pop? Realistically speaking, not sure. Another thing is that we need to consider a few things. We just can't just go into a KVK because like against bigger kingdoms just because we want to. We have like SW crew and 2605 crew. They just migrated in. There's a matter of having teamwork and like we need to test out our teamwork ability and stuff. So we can't just hop into a massive KVK right off the bat. There's a lot that goes behind it. So I don't think it would be against any of the mega imps, which apparently we need a break from, honestly, because how many KVKs have we played against like these big boys?
Also, you can't really figure out which kingdoms you're going to face up against
Exactly.
because you don't even know
March
what pop you're going in
for
yet.
I read it wrong. The best cab march right now is what Hua Joan. But
I mean,
the thing is, like, the next commander is probably going to be a cav commander. So if you're only going to run one cav march, I'd be pretty hesitant to invest in cav right now.
so next to the farming / recovery KVK. Yeah, 24. The KVK against 2429 was a recovery KVK for us. So we're trying to recover from the recovery KVK. DJ
against 1093.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
that's the way.
Apparently, allegedly. Cold Mac asked if there's a KP requirement for just joining in 2068. I think that's similar to the point of migration earlier, where it's like case by case basis. Because yeah, I mean, would you say there's a KP requirements like minimum? Like
Okay, so KP requirement. I mean, I don't want to show our formula, but I can definitely. We can
No,
go
no,
over it
like-
after KP.
like in terms of migrating in, like what KP would you want people to be, like as a
Oh.
minimum?
Okay, so couple factors is your account age. Like if you're on the young account, if we're talking about a young account with like a relatively good amount of KP and dead. We just don't look at KP, by the way, guys. Don't think that we're one of those KP kingdom. We actually look at deads too, your overall contribution in the KVKs and stuff like that. I would say, KP wise, a good number to look at is like 5 bill being like the bare minimum. Obviously that 5 bill, we need to see like how much of that 5 bill came from your last prior to KVKs.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
that
There you go. So I heard from Pro you would consider a KVK against 62 would be interesting.
would
Me?
consider no.
Damn, do people think I'm Panther the entire time? Fucking hell.
No, that's you, bro.
God damn it.
So you wouldn't consider a KVK against 1862?
Um
Oh,
the reason for it is pretty simple. It's just a lot of toxicity, and that I don't think okay, so wait, am I allowed to address that thing? The A62 and like they come in a nugget type of thing?
Sure. I mean,
I think you can just maybe allude that like things
Yeah.
get really personal and people
Yeah.
kind of cross the line between the
Yeah.
game.
So that's why we wouldn't do this, because some people just take it to a very personal level, and we ain't about that sauce.
9 ID accounts won't have billions of KP unless you spend a lot. Yeah, I think that's why he said it's case by case basis. Like we Bus doesn't have 5 billion KP, but we talked to him.
Like, so the thing is, okay, like we have by the way, guys, for we're not just saying like, hey, you got to be a massive spender, blah blah blah, whatever. We have F2Ps in our kingdom. Like, can you pull up socks, bro, and Taki for me?
I don't know what power socks. I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
They're both content creators too.
Yeah.
Socks and Taki.
Yeah.
The F2P content creators. Oh yeah, I don't even know what they
Exactly.
are.
78 mil, farmer side.
78 mil. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
There you
Was
go.
that Socks? Okay. Socks still has his min icon. He had more KP than I did last KVK.
Yo, his account's young too. Holy.
Yeah.
It's younger than mine.
Same thing. I think Taki is also the same. Taki is also like completely free to play. She also has like she got over, I think, Bill and some change KP last KVK. But she's like, she just doesn't just fill fight. She has like a bunch of farm accounts that she's filling from. Like she's going above and beyond. So
Bro, I hate scrolling through the lines. Oh no, she's R4.
like, so-
she's a thing, right?
she's R2. She should be an R2 or R4.
Oh,
Did she leave alliance?
she's right here. 75.
Okay, there you go. Taki. So this is just like, I think she got over a build KP last KVK, but she was hardcore filling structures with her farms. So it's just like, you don't have to be a massive spender, but you gotta have what it takes. Like, this is what I mean by kingdom mentality players, and both of these guys are definitely kingdom mentality players. Well, not one guy and a girl, but the Kingdom Mentality players, and that's what we're looking for in 68.
Why did I delete my last live? Chad leaked his email, so I put it private.
Bro.
So I'm editing it down into a video. Hopefully, it'll be out by tomorrow. But I'll have to stay up for it. So hopefully, you guys watch it because I'm probably gonna be staying up until like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Bro, Bacon is like the biggest dead weight there is, bro. The only way he gets his stats is by getting his city swarmed.
Yeah, people. I was surprised people watch the VODs. I didn't know that, but
I watch the VODs.
Yeah. What do you mean, bro? We support our boy all the time.
alrighty.
Been
Is
doing
there one last question? Do you guys have any questions that you wanna bring up?
So Alice gone next. Yes, exactly, bro. He's definitely not meeting goal. Getting rid of him. Last cha-cha. Orale, way. Anything else we need to cover?
Oh, she's looking at F and KP. One of the camps don't fight, so screws KP. Yeah, KP is like a resume, right? Where it's like
Exactly.
just because you have a lot of experience and you have a lot doesn't mean you're going to be a good worker. Just like hey, if you have a lot of KP, doesn't mean you're a great fit for the KD or you're a great fighter. It's like it shows your past, but it doesn't show your present or your future. So, like, even though you have a lot of KP now, like that doesn't necessarily mean. So that's why it's just all about mindset and the player itself.
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually Bengali. So I'm like, wait, what kind of Asian are we again? Bro,
You're South Asian. Wait,
Yes,
what
I'm
do you mean we?
South
We're not the
Asian.
same.
oh yeah, bro, you're for the mountains. Sorry.
You and I are not the same.
Yo, I
You're
mean,
South Asian.
You guys are actually
I
close.
guess you'd be
You-
closer to
You're
Middle
close.
Eastern.
Your countries are actually pretty close. So.
Our,
Yes,
our countries are very
quality,
close.
for sure.
We're very different. His ancestors come from like, I don't know, the Caucasus.
The fuck? No, they don't.
Dude,
Different
it's a
country.
thing. Look at like the people that
Bro,
come
we're
to
from the
Indian
rainforest,
subcontinent.
bro. Bro,
No, it's
my
like a
people-
mixture, bro.
Bro, like All right, Ploto, you seen how much, like never mind. I'm not gonna say it on the internet, but you know what I mean.
Alright.
I don't
We're
know,
from the
actually.
rainforest. I'll say it in our chat later.
All right.
Uh,
Well, I'm just. You guys could talk in your own chat later. I have to eat dinner, and so appreciate everyone for coming through. It was a fun podcast for you three coming through last minute. I wasn't sure if I even could do a podcast today because
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me
What?
just address one thing. SW is not part of leadership, guys. They're just helping out around with the chores, like R4 duties and stuff like that. Leadership is basically Nicki and Nugget.
Okay, there you go. All right. Next week, I'm still finding guests, so we'll see. I don't know. I might have to bring. I kind of want to do a Civil War stream where it's baboons versus beavers for like a game or something.
We don't like them.
Bro.
We don't like them.
What do you think? We'll have the girls
like the
versus the
beavers.
boys. If you guys
We don't
know,
like them.
in 2268 we have like 2 different VCs where it's like farmer. It's farmer. Farmer has them on their stream all the time. Farmer, Nugget, and Gigi and Bacon, and like all their
Bacon is
homies
one of
in
the
like one
girls.
stream. And then you got like all the baboons in the other Discord. So I'll have to do something about that. We'll make it happen. All right, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.